a few of the other kits, you'll see here's the leisure kit. This includes books, playaways. They can kind of listen to books or language programs while they're on the run. Also has board games. The package following that is electronics assortment. This is hands down the most popular package of all. It includes portable DVD players, 100 different DVD titles. It also has a PS3, a Wii, and an Xbox 360. So it offers all platforms. It comes with, most importantly, I'd have to say, Rock Band for the Xbox 360, as well as a Guitar Hero, as well as many other games for the troops to play with. The next one down in the left-hand corner is the athletic kit. This one is just to offer some basic outdoor items. It has a volleyball net, a badminton set. It also includes a football with cones and a flag football, flags for flag football set. We have horseshoes, Nerf balls, a dartboard, and several other items, as well as a putting green, which is actually another popular one. Now this kit actually, it is popular when the troops can use it, but we have heard from several locations that can't go outside or don't have the space, so they opt out of this one. But for those who can use it, they make very good use. We've seen a lot of flag football photos of flag football games out in the field. And the last one you see listed here is Design in the Desert. Now this is kind of like the artist's package. It includes 2 guitars, how-to playbooks, as well as a keyboard, and that also comes with how-to books. And then sketch pads, charcoal, as well as the knitting sets. Okay, so to move on, just to give you guys a quick idea of where we are now, these just show locations that we've touched in Iraq, which is a fairly extensive list. And then here are the places we've been in Afghanistan. Also, as I mentioned, we have supported several special ops teams out in the Philippines. We touched a National Guard unit who was actually deployed to Egypt. And now we're currently working on expanding our reach in Africa. The photo of the boxes can give you an idea of kind of the size of the boxes we're talking about. So one unit could receive up to 50 of those boxes, which is a large undertaking. So we do have a sign-up process. If you know of any units who are interested, they can just reach out to the programs team, and we'll be happy to get them started. Basically, how the process will work is we'll take the request form and we work with the director of Afghanistan and the MWR reps in country to have the unit approved. And the things that they're looking for are just to basically ensure that the unit isn't on a large base that already offers a lot of these amenities, and that we are getting these limited resources out to the units who need them the most. One thing that we will require is that through the request form is that there is one person put in charge of the receipt of the items so that they can inventory them and let us know, and then that person will usually take charge of running the program on base. And what we've seen is that most of the points of contact will find a location to set up all the items, and they'll actually make their own little USO center where the troops can go in, and it kind of creates a community-like setting where during their downtime the troops can come and hang out together and play games, and even we've heard people will come into the USOs now and do studying for further learning. So it just creates kind of a community setting for the troops during their downtime. It's been very successful. The next expeditionary program we have is USO in a Box. This is a tactical operation. It's built for forward operating bases where we also can't have a fixed USO facility. These are transportable, and they can be delivered in nearly any method of delivery. The USO in a box folds out and it can be up and running within about 20 minutes of receiving it. The box is climate controlled and it opens into 2 rooms. One is a theater room with a large flat screen and Bose surround sound. And then there's a second area, which is the gaming area. It has ruggedized laptops and Xbox 360s in it. Probably the best part of the USO in a box is that it has a satellite system that it hooks up to, and it offers free internet, and also we have free VoIP phones set up so that troops can call home at no cost to them. Our current status of the program is that there are 3 boxes in Afghanistan and 1 currently positioned in Djibouti, and we also have 3 more that are being outfitted and are currently it's currently being determined where they will be deployed to. So let me show you the next slide. It has some drawings you can see from the side view. What it looks like if it's not expanded, that's the top version, and then down at the bottom once you expand it, and it opens up into the movie area and gaming area. And then this is from the expanded view from the top. You can see where kind of the gaming area is, and also the movie and lounge area. There is a heavy curtain that is soundproof that can go in between the 2 areas, so you can be talking on the phone and also listening to a loud movie in the other room. So here is where we are now with the USO in a Box program, mostly in Afghanistan, and then there you go, in Djibouti in Africa. Okay, and here are some photos of some people trying out the USO in a Box. You can see it's as a tactical operation, and then once they've expanded it, and then those show the separate rooms. Alright, and to request a USO in a Box, you'll need to have the command contact the programs team. There's a request and approval process that we do ask the command to take responsibility for the box and turn it back over to the USO once they're finished with it. This box does run roughly for about $300,000, so we want to make sure that we get them back so that we can refurbish and reuse them. Alright. So our next program here is Pro vs. G.I. Joe. The USO partners with another 501c3, which is Pro vs. G.I. Joe, to bring their program to deployed troops, the Mobile Entertainment Gaming Systems, which are better known as MEGS. A MEGS is a fully self-contained, highly portable, and extremely durable multimedia platform that can easily be set up in a matter of minutes to provide troops with endless hours of entertainment and relaxation. This can be delivered to deployed troops virtually anywhere. It's a Pelican case that is transportable. It has wheels and a handle. Can get a little heavy, but it is easy to get around. And inside, once you open it up, there's a projector, speakers, a gaming system, games like Guitar Heroes, and a selection of movies. We also have the ability to include a router so that if you do have the ability at the location to get online through a satellite system, then you can play online gaming. The MEGs were developed back in November of 2008 through a partnership the USO had with Z, who's formerly known as Blackwater. At that time, we distributed 9 units to Iraq and 9 to Afghanistan, and it proved to be a pretty huge success. So we've taken these this equipment back and determined what tweaks we need to make, and we're now working with a new vendor to create an additional prototype moving forward this year. It should be available and ready for production in May of 2010, and we plan to have about 100 megs out this year alone. These are available to any military unit. I'll go ahead and show you some pictures. There's a request form we can provide. So if you have any units who are interested, just reach out to us and we'd be happy to get that out. Also, the MEGs are available for purchase if any USO centers need them for portable entertainment. Each MEGs runs at about $5,000, And we also do have the ability to co-brand them. So if sponsors are interested, we can have their logos placed on them as well.